welcome back to the channel all. I hope you all had a great Christmas and New Year, and today we're going to clean and degrease the K20 engine. We've obviously stripped all of the ancillaries off it, got it ready for degreasing and cleaning. If you haven't seen that, check out my previous video here. So as you probably saw from the small cinematic, we've got this side already cleaned and degreased, as you can see. It looks quite clean, but there's quite a lot of pitting and stuff like that, as we can still see quite a lot of dirt. I did attempt it with a wire wheel, but clearly it was too the abrasion was too high for the wire wheel. So yeah, that's not the correct thing to do, or not the correct wire wheel, should I say. So yeah, got a quick tip: get some some decorator's tape, which is this blue stuff here. It doesn't stick the best, but it sticks better than masking tape. Or what we're going to use today is what I've used for everything: Gorilla Tape. Now hopefully this doesn't leave any residue on the head, but yeah, I'm very paranoid about getting any water or anything like that in the beast. So yeah, so we've got this. What I made the other day was these basically wrapped up kitchen foil. Basically wrap these up, stick them in the inlet, get it to the right size, then get loads and loads of cling film and wrap it up, and then squeeze it into the inlets, and then it forms quite a tight seal. Then once you've done that in all of the holes, get some Gorilla Tape, and that's just an extra precaution. So yeah, big shout out to Neil McHenry. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I put a post on one of the Honda groups on Facebook, and he suggested a steam cleaner. So I managed to get this for, I think it was £30–40, something like that. And then something that no one's really recommended except from sort of USA videos, basically. These, obviously, as you can see, they look quite soft, but they're actually I think they're called polycarbide. They've got a bit of give to them, but this basically strips paint and rust. So I'm wondering if this will get rid of this pitting here. Now obviously it's not going to fit in all of the holes, in all of the crevices and stuff like that, but yeah, we're just going to give it a go and see what it does. And I'm also using Gunk engine degreasant, which if anybody saw my previous subframe video, it brought that up really nice. So yeah, shout out Gunk. So this is what I was saying about being able to make sure no water goes down. So we've obviously done one there. Get some kitchen towel. I found 4 towels is the premium. Make it basically a perfect fit out of the hole, so then nothing's going to go down. And then wrap it in some cling film. And once you've got all of your holes filled with cling film kitchen towel, stick a bit of Gorilla Tape on it, just like so. Just some advice when you're using this engine degreasant stuff, especially with a brush, when you start agitating it, it flicks everywhere. So wear some eye protection, guys. Thought I'd give this a little test on the cleaned area. And that's why people don't recommend it, because it's just the same as an abrasive, or even worse than an abrasive wire wheel. So yeah, don't use one of these guys. So I think we'll hit it with the degreaser, and then instead of water, we're going to, well, I say instead of water, instead of the hose pipe, we're going to hit it with the steam cleaner. So let's give it a go. Shout out to Gunk. Always good stuff. So yeah, get it in a Tupperware, if you can see that. Apply it with a brush. Right, let's do it. So whilst that's doing its thing, as you probably saw, I've agitated it with a brush. Yeah, you can see it's starting to come up, but yeah, we'll give it a go with the steam cleaner. So whilst you're waiting for that to do its thing for 10–15 minutes, let's go set up the steam cleaner. So here's the steamer. Comes with a couple of different attachments. So we've got a brush on here at the moment. Then we've got this one to sort of blow out any of the smaller crevices. So just show you. So we'll get it on the tripod and hopefully we'll get some of this off. We now have a clean, degreased engine. So this is the inlet side. It's a little bit wet, but you can see it's yeah, completely taken all of the oil and grease away, which is good. Sump looks really clean. And then obviously the other side, you can see there as well. Nice and clean. So, what do you think, guys? Paint it, or just leave it as is? Clean sort of OEM look. What I am finding though is that maroon emery cloth, if you want to call it that, Scotch Brite, whatever you want to call it. This seems to get rid of a lot of sort of the oxidation on the metal. You can see there. So it cleans it up a little bit, but I'm just thinking, should I leave it as is or should I scuff it up and then paint it? Yeah. What do you think, guys? All right, so to undo the water passage, you've got this, what size is it? 14 mil. You've got this 14 mil here. I'll focus on that. You've then got this 14 mil here. Then you've got these two, this one here and this one here. So we undo those 14 mils, and then we might have to just crack it because obviously we've got Honda Bond down the edge here. And there we go. So there is the water passage. So now we've got a completely bare engine block. Water passage off, mashed up. Just had a little clean down the back of here as well. So we're starting to look close to be ready to paint if we are going to paint. And then, as I say, down here we've got the water passage off now. So yeah, we're stacking up the parts down here. Woo!